Hi there, my name is Amanda Marie Simic, and I'm in interpersonal communications, and this is one of 3 speeches that I will be doing. I am the daughter of Gary and Marie Simic. I have an older brother named Joshua Simic. He is currently married, and his wife's name is Danielle. So not only do I have a brother, I now have a new sister-in-law as of June 7th, 2014. I'm 23 years old. Although I may not look my age, that's because I have a few genetic disorders, and they are called Noonan syndrome and neurofibromatosis type 1. I won't go into great detail of either of them, but they both have a big impact on me and my life. If you want to know more about these conditions, you can search for them on Google to learn more about what I am going through after what I have explained. I also struggle with some mental illness, but that doesn't define who I am. God does, and so do I. I'm currently living with my parents and my companion pet, a miniature schnauzer named Shadow Boy. I currently do not have a job, but am going to be actively seeking for one. Noonan syndrome is a genetic disorder that affects your height, your heart, and your social skills, and many more. I was diagnosed at age 2.5 years old. I have a heart condition called pulmonary valve stenosis, mitral valve regurgitation, and tachycardia, which basically is a fancy word for an extreme fast heart rate. In resting position, my heart rate could be up to 150 beats per minute, which makes it extremely difficult for me to do any form of exercising besides walking. Due to the lack of my social skills, I was bullied as a kid in school from 1st grade to my senior year. I was an outcast, called names, had things taken from me that were mine. I had food dumped on me, death threats, and much more. The school did nothing about it, because there were no quote-unquote witnesses. That's because I had no friends who would stick up for me. I had friends here and there, but they didn't last long. Still today, I have very few to no friends who are not related to me. I was just recently diagnosed about 1.5 years ago with neurofibromatosis type 1, also called NF1 for short, which is also another genetic disorder. Neurofibromatosis type 1 causes tumors to grow throughout your body and causes skin lesions, which are either raised or non-raised and purple in color. I currently have them throughout my body and have 3 tumors, 2 in my brain and 1 on my optical nerve on my right eye, which has affected my peripheral vision. I'm undergoing chemotherapy not to correct my vision, but to shrink my tumor, because if my tumor gets any larger, my team of doctors are afraid of me going blind in my right eye, instead of just losing some of my peripheral vision. None of my tumors are cancerous, they are all benign, but due to my NF1, I am a high-risk breast cancer patient due to my body's susceptibility to tumors. I attended St. Cloud State University for 1.5 years, and then Bemidji State University for 1 year. Now I'm attending Northwest Technical College for my 2nd semester. While at St. Cloud, I was having a hard time being on my own. I ended up having an anxiety attack and getting kicked out of the dorms for 1 year. That's why I transferred to Bemidji State and was there for 1 year and had something horrible happen to me, which made me take 1 year off for medical and personal reasons. I decided to go back to school, but to the technical college, because then you're known for you, not just as a number. It's more individualized than a university, which is much larger than the school I am attending now is. I absolutely love kids. I'm able to work with children with disabilities of any kind. I had babysat throughout my neighborhood and for a family that had twins. Children are the light and the key to the future. I love being able to help children in any possible way I can. Being able to make a difference in a child's life is my passion. I want to become an early childhood education teacher, but I will tell you more about my major in my next speech. I hope you learned a little bit about me, and I hope to learn more about you with your speeches. Thanks for watching. Comment below if you have any questions about my speech or want to know anything else about me. Thank you.